Concordia Lutheran High School welcomes you to this contest between the Lutheran South Unity Phoenix and the Emmanuel-St. Michael Eagles. Tonight's game is sponsored by the Lutheran School Athletic Association. Your attendance and support of the student athletes and coaches is appreciated by member schools competing. It is expected for both teams and coaches to exhibit the qualities of good sportsmanship throughout the contest, and the administration of both schools requests the same from the fans. The athletes, coaches, and officials are a guest at Concordia High School. All fans are asked to respect the effort each of them has put forth preparing for tonight's contest. We ask all attending to show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, officials, coaches, and of course your team and your opponent. And as important during this contest as it is in our daily lives, remember that we are witnesses to Christ and our actions should reflect this. Let's begin our game with a word of prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, you are a mighty God, full of wisdom and grace. We confess our sins to you, knowing that you love us and will forgive us those sins. Thanks to your Son, Jesus Christ, who lived the perfect life for us, suffered and died for us, and finally overcame death and the devil for us, so Thank you for our Lutheran schools whose teachers daily teach this message of love and grace to our students. And thank you for congregations who support our schools with their time, energy, talents, and prayers. Today we are especially grateful for the game of basketball and all that it teaches us. Give us the true spirit of sportsmanship today as we cheer for our teams and not against our opponents. Thank you, Lord, for supportive parents, enthusiastic athletes, and instructive coaches. May we all know that just as Jesus Christ has won the victory over death and the devil, so we too will someday win the greatest of all victories. In your name we pray. Amen. Now let's meet the starters for today's game. First, for our visitors, the Phoenix from Lutheran South Unity. Number 11, sixth grader, LaShawn Ackles. Starting lineup for the Phoenix from Lutheran South Unity. Number 11, sixth grader, LaShawn Ackles. Number 13, a seventh grader, Royce Buxton. Number 33, eighth grader, Ishawn Jackson. Number 34, seventh grader, Jalen Bush. Number 40, eighth grader, Marian Henry. Lutheran South is coached by Gary Arrington, assistant coach Devon Antoine. Now the starting lineup for the Eagles from Emmanuel-St. Michael Lutheran School. Number 23, eighth grader, Austin Panning. Number 24, eighth grader, Rowan Cedars. Number 33, eighth grader, Foster Armstead. Number 35, eighth grader, Ethan Michael. And number 45, eighth grader, Correll Smith West. The Eagles are coached by Kevin Quicken, assistant coach Daryl Armstead, and Sam Eggle.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to boys semifinal number 1 of the 2025 LSAA boys basketball tournament at Concordia Lutheran High School's The Cage. Semifinal number 1 features the Emmanuel-St. Michael Eagles, who are in their white uniforms with blue letters and numbers and gold trim, and they're taking on the underdog, the Lutheran South Unity Phoenix, who are in some throwback baby blues. Ball's up. First possession to Emmanuel-St. Michael as Austin Panning tracks down the ball. Three-pointer, right slot is good. So Emmanuel-St. Michael wastes no time getting in the scoring column. That's Royce Buxton with the ball, their primary ball handler. He gives it up to Ackles. A lot of dribble handoff action here. Ackles traveled. Ackles is joined on the floor by Buxton. Number 33, Ishawn Jackson. Number 34, Jalen Bush. And number 40, Kamari and Henry. Panning brings the ball across half court for the Eagles. He's joined by number 45, Corell Smith-West, number 24, Rowan Sievers, number 35, Ethan Q. Michael, number 33, Foster Armstead. Q. Michael shuffled his feet before executing his move. Traveling violation, ball back to Lutheran South Unity. These two teams played one another earlier this season, and it was a 20-point victory for Holy Cross. That game took place at historic Bethlehem Lutheran Church on South Anthony Boulevard here in Fort Wayne. Ackles tries to go by Sievers, nothing doing. Backdoor cut. Panning lost Jackson. That's somebody that you can't lose. Otherwise, he'll make you pay. Notice both teams are employing defensive strategies that see their best defender face guarding what the coaching staff views as the most dangerous offensive weapon. That's Corell Smith-West on the layup. Coach Gary Arrington wants a timeout, 30-second variety. Not pleased with how his team is setting up offensively. I was mentioning the defensive strategy. Austin Panning for Emmanuel-St. Michael, number 23. He's trying to face guard number 33, Ishawn Jackson. And the reciprocity there is number 33, Ishawn Jackson, is trying to face guard his counterpart, number 33, Foster Armstead. We'll see if this defensive strategy holds for both teams for very long. If they deem it a productive endeavor. Lutheran South Unity breaks the huddle first. That's Jalen Bush. He'll do the sideline entry on the far side. Buxton guarded by Armstead. Ackles tries to go by Sievers. Turns it over. Armstead up ahead to Panning. Panning's left open. Long two is good. Austin Panning, 5 points and a 7-2 lead for ESM. Deep three for Ackles. Guess they're going to have to get out on him. Post entry. Pass a little bit behind Panning. Buxton, jump stop, fouled by Smith. So Royce Buxton to the free throw line. First trip to the line for either team. Knuckleball up to the rim, too strong, no good. Second shot softly falls to the bottom of the net. 7-6 ESM. Q Michael in the corner. Trying to run Armstead off a double screen. He eventually gets the ball into Smith. His shot is good and the foul. That foul on Kamari and Henry. And Smith with an opportunity to increase his team's lead to 4. Shot no good. Defensive rebound there, Jalen Bush. Buxton gets things started at the top of the key. Looking for some handoff. Jackson back to his left hand, pass inside to Bush. Bush turns, shoots, no good, Panning the board. Q Michael, entry to Smith. Bush went for the steal, couldn't get it, but he gets the defensive rebound, and Austin Panning's going to get called for a foul. Buxton with Armstead on him. High ball screen from Henry. Buxton goes by Q Michael, but there's a foul. Baseline out of bounds here. Ethan Q Michael gets called for that one. Thought for a second it might have been on Austin Panning, which wouldn't have been good news for the Eagle fans. Inbound to Jackson. Buxton, 3, top of the key. Just off the mark. Q Michael the board. Armstead gives it up to Panning. Jump stop. Panning gets it back. Pass deflected out of bounds, but deflected off the Eagle player. Approaching 2 minutes left in this first quarter. 9-6, ESM the lead. Handoff to Jackson, almost lost the handle. Panning on him, jump stop. Pass eventually finds its way to Jalen Bush. Shot attempt no good. Up ahead to Panning, comes under control. Q Michael shuffled his feet. Phoenix basketball. 2 substitutions at the scorer's table for ESM. It looks like that's Ethan Perkins and Hudson Steele.
Substitution for Emmanuel-St. Michael. Entering number 12, Hudson Steele, number 14, Ethan Perkins.
Lutheran South Unity ball. Foster Armstead got called with a foul, and all 4 fouls committed by ESM have been on 4 different individuals. Flare screen for Jackson. Settles for a 3. Too strong. Rebound Smith. Outlet pass to Armstead, and here comes ESM. Panning on the right side. Cut off. Smith will take a 3 from the right wing. Too strong. Jackson the board. Stops, pops, no good. Up ahead to Smith, baseline drive. Henry cuts him off, spins. Shot was deflected. Buxton off the left side. Oh, nice move by Buxton. He's going to the free throw line for a second chance. And that's on Panning. So that's 5 team fouls on ESM. For the remaining 48 seconds of this quarter, they're going to shoot free throws.
First free throw good, Buxton.
Buxton's first shot up and in. Second shot, nothing but net. Well done, Royce Buxton, 2 for 2. Free throw so crucial. Scores 9-8. Turnover, Armstead and Panning, a little bit of a miscommunication. Buxton is now 3 for 4 from the charity stripe, leading his team in scoring. Bush into Buxton, guarded by Armstead. .38 seconds left. Buxton picks up his dribble. Now Ackles has it, guarded by Steele. No ability to penetrate the defense now. Jackson retreats. 15 seconds left. 10. Buxton, floater, Too strong. Rebound Perkins. Armstead. A heave. No good. So at the end of 6 minutes, Emmanuel-St. Michael 9, Lutheran South Unity 8. Lutheran South Unity basketball to start the second quarter. Buxton continues to serve as the primary ball handler. Gets over to Jackson on the wing. He recenters it. Back to his left hand. Stops. Jumper. Good. And the Phoenix have the lead early in quarter two. Smith skip pass. Steele with it on the left wing. Perkins will shoot it. Left open. He'll knock it down. Ackles got Steele on him. Tries to go by. Turnover. Armstead one-on-one with Buxton. Stops. Jump shot. No good. Jackson looking to attack. Panning cuts him off. Buxton, pump fake drive, baseline. Cut off. Reverse spin and back out. Ackles thought about it. Floater, good. Back and forth we go in the second quarter. 12-11. LSUS over ESM. This time it's Jalen Bush who's got the privilege of face guarding Foster Armstead. Panning. Jump stop. Steele inside. Bad entry pass is intercepted. Buxton up ahead to Ackles. Ackles floater, no good. Bush was crushing it on the offensive glass on Thursday at St. Peter's. Haven't recorded him getting one yet. Transition opportunity for ESM. Corral Smith-West running the floor hard, earns himself an easy bucket. Lead back to the Eagles. Buxton traveled. He knows it too. Double screen to get the ball in the hands of Armstead. Defender went underneath. Armstead shot didn't strike anything. So Unity ball. Hesitation dribble by Jackson. Crosses over back to his left hand. Deep three, left wing. Ooh, I was halfway down and out. Perkins got the rebound. ESM settles, and Panning calmly bring it across half court. Goes by Buxton, but he's cut off. Smith, top of the key. Perkins left open on the wing again. This time elects not to shoot. High post, Smith cuts Perkins. Nice body control there by Ethan Perkins. ESM back up 3. Deep three, Royce Buxton can't tie it up. There's an offensive rebound by Jalen Bush. Ackles pivoting, turning. Buxton thought about it. Gives it up to Jackson. Three, top of the key, no good. Rebound Perkins. Armstead up the far sideline. Crosses over, gets back to the middle. Jump stop, floats. No good. Jackson to the middle of the floor. Layup, no. Rebound, Panning. Pace of play has certainly picked up a little bit in the second quarter. Both teams capable of playing at this pace, in my opinion. Panning's three, no good. Henry keeps it alive. Buxton, retreat dribble, Ackles on the left wing. Deep three, no. Bush, offensive rebound, blocked by Perkins into the hands of Foster Armstead. Up ahead, intercepted by Jackson. He did that a lot from the free safety position on the football field. Oh, and that's an interesting development. Austin Panning with his third foul. So Armstead and Perkins go to the bench. Severs and Q Michael back in. LaShawn Ackles, Royce Buxton to the bench, Jeremiah Guy and Bentley Freeman on the floor for Lutheran South Unity. Coach McGuigan is going to let Austin Panning play with 3 fouls. They've gone into a zone defense here. Jackson will shoot it, and he'll tie it. Ishawn Jackson has 7 points now, and we're all knotted up at 15. 60 seconds left to play, first half. Lutheran South Unity in a little bit of his own defense. Steele goes by Henry. His shot no good. Smith's there to clean it up. Can't convert. Guy gives it up to Jackson. Back to the middle. Dishes to Bush. Couldn't catch it cleanly. Panning knocks it out of bounds. Lutheran South Unity ball. Ooh, dangerous entry. Jackson's able to keep it alive, even though it looked like it was Austin Panning's ball to have. 30 seconds left. Retreat dribble by Jackson. It looks like they're going to be content to hold for one shot, see if they can go to the halftime break with the lead. ESM stays in the zone defense, but Austin Panning has extended that defense just a little bit. We're at 10 seconds. 5. Got to go now. Three-pointer, right wing. Off the window and in. And that's how the half ends. Lutheran South Unity 18. Emmanuel-St. Michael 15. We've got a good game here at the Cage at Concordia Lutheran High School. This boys' first semifinal of the day. $10 points in that quarter for Emmanuel-St. Michael to just 6 for Emmanuel-St. Michael, and that's how we go to the break. 8 minutes, and we'll be back with coverage of the 2025 LSAA Boys Basketball Tournament here in Fort Wayne. Both cheerleaders taking the floor at half to fire up their crowd. All right, 12 more minutes to see who's going to advance to tomorrow afternoon's boys championship game. We got the Lutheran South Unity Phoenix leading Emmanuel-St. Michael 18-15 going into this third quarter. For the Phoenix, Ishawn Jackson, number 33, is leading their team in scoring with 10. LaShawn Ackles has 5, and Royce Buxton has chipped in 3, all free throws. For Emmanuel-St. Michael, they're led in scoring by Carell Smith-West's 6, Austin Panning's 5, and Ethan Perkins' 4. ESM to get the first possession of the third quarter. Armstead to inbound. Eventually gets it into Panning. Ethan Q. Michael, baseline drive. Stops. Looked like he had an opportunity to shoot it there. Instead, passed it up. Panning, baseline, cut off. Severs to Smith on the right wing. Now Panning has it in the corner. Gets to the elbow. Severs thought about it. Instead, gives it back up. Panning will shoot it. Right wing, short. Rebound, Severs. Shot no good. Ackles gives it up to Buxton. First possession for the Phoenix. Jackson feeling it. 3, right wing. No good. Very brief possession. Panning up ahead. Too tall for Rowan Severs. Michael Saw, number 24, checks in for Kamari and Henry. Henry looks like he's limping a little bit. Came down funny on his ankle or something. Emmanuel-St. Michael remains in a 2-3 zone defense. LaShawn Ackles, three-pointer. Off the heel, no good. Offensive rebound, Bush. Jackson, pull-up jumper. Around the rim and out. Rebound, Smith. Trying to get it into Smith. Oh, lost Panning. Just like the first half, Austin Panning gets the first basket of the second half. ESM down 1. Turnover. Panning with the left hand jump stop. He's going to go to the free throw line. Looks like that was LaShawn Ackles who committed the foul. This is Emmanuel-St. Michael's second trip to the free throw line. Austin Panning ties it up with his first shot. Second shot gives him the lead. That's 4 points for Austin Panning, and the deficit is erased. Buxton gets a high ball screen, can't use it. Ackles 3, left corner is good. Deep 2 for Ethan Q. Michael, no good. My apologies, you couldn't see it. Ackles is feeling it. Bush keeps it alive with a back tap. Buxton's turn, right slot, off the heel, deep rebound with Austin Panning. Hesitation dribble, goes by, hangs in the air, it's good. We're tied up, 6 points for Austin Panning in the third quarter. He's keeping him in it, he's up to 10. Ackles has certainly got the green light. Armstead up ahead to Severs. Smith on the drive. Goes by Bush. Back and forth we go. Jackson gets it to Bush. Gets it right back. Deep 3, right wing. Off the window, no. Rebound Smith. Receivers over to Q Michael. Q Michael shuffled his feet. He's upset with himself.
Substitution. Lutheran South
He's going to get replaced by Ethan Perkins.
number 40 for Emmanuel-St. Michael coming into the game. Number 14, Ethan Perkins.
All right, possession of the Phoenix. They've gotten trigger happy from the perimeter, but for the most part, it's been successful. Dribble handoff action on the perimeter. Not too effective in getting this Eagle defense to move as they find themselves in a zone. Ackles, floater, good. We're tied.
2 points. Shot.
Give and go, panning, jump stop. Floats in the air, no good. Smith, putback attempt, no good. Perkins fighting for the rebound, but Ishawn Jackson had position. Ackles, 3, left wing. Oh my goodness!
Shot. 30-second timeout.
Timeout called by Lutheran South Unity. They got all the momentum though. This adjustment that they got to make must be very pressing. Maybe it is a press. (26-23), minute 41 left in this third quarter. Washawn Ackles has exploded for 8 points, leading all scorers in this frame. He's got 13 points. No, excuse me, make that 11. ESM's got to go the length of the floor. Foster Armstead gets it into Austin Panning. Looks like Lutheran South Unity is back in a little bit of a junk defense, maybe a box and 1, maybe a triangle and 2. Armstead will shoot a 3 from the left slot, no good. Rebound Smith. That's tough to stop when he gets that deep in the painted area. ESM back within 1. Ackles fouled by Steele. Very clean quarter, just 1 foul apiece. Sideline entry in front of their own bench. Jackson will inbound it. Bounce pass to Buxton. Handoff. Jackson going to his right. Buxton, drive, fouled. That's on Steele. He's only the second Emmanuel-St. Michael player that has more than 1 foul. He's joined by Austin Panning, who has 3. Panning went for a steal there. He very easily could have picked up his 4th. We're under a minute, third quarter. Jackson ball at the top. Buxton pump fake, crossing over. Jackson, high post to Bush. Bush is fouled. Who's it called on? That's going to be Carell Smith-West, his second. He doesn't like it. 3 team fouls on ESM. Bush to inbound. Jump ball opportunity. That looked like a red zone offensive play call there. Sideline entry now. Buxton has it. Guarded by Armstead. Man-to-man defense by ESM. Jackson fouled by Panning. If that's the case, that's his 4th. It is. 30 seconds left in this third quarter. That's the big call. 1 more foul on ESM, and Lutheran South Unity will go to the line, even if it is for just the next 30 seconds. Inbounded to Jackson. Will they hold for 1? Into Bush. He lost control of it. Jump ball, turnover, possession, ESM. 21 seconds left, third quarter. Armstead on the right side, drives, fouled. Royce Buxton gets charged with his first foul of the game. Foster Armstead going to the line, trying to find his place in the scoring column. First shot trickles in. We're tied up. 7.9 left, third quarter. Second shot, good. ESM with the lead. 5 seconds. Jackson notices it. Pulls up for a three from the A. No good. 18 minutes down, 6 to go. ESM 27, Lutheran South Unity 26. 6 more minutes to decide who's going to the boys' championship tomorrow afternoon. Don't go away. Going to have a good finish. Oh yeah, in the third place game, Holy Cross won with the buzzer beater on the second minute, scored it, and Charlie lost his mind. Bang! Bang! He was so excited he couldn't say the words buzzer beater. Buzzer beater! Buzzer beater! All right, here we go, fourth quarter. Phoenix with the first possession. See when Coach McGuigan decides to go back to Austin Panning, who's sitting with 4 right now. The only scoring Lutheran South Unity got in that quarter was 8 from LaShawn Ackles, whereas it was a little more balanced on the ESM side. Corral Smith West had 4, Foster Armstead with 2, and Austin Panning with 6. ESM did outscore Lutheran South Unity 12-8 in that third frame. After a Lutheran South Unity turnover on their first possession, ESM gave it right back with a turnover of their own. 30 seconds in, fourth quarter. Buxton stops, gives it up to Bush. Eventually finds its way into the hands of Ishawn Jackson. His shot was no good, and now Hudson Steele has been given the defensive responsibility of checking Ishawn Jackson. Post entry. Smith turns, shoots, no good. Almost gets his own rebound back. We got a foul, but who's it going to be on? LaShawn Ackles with the foul. Just his second. Armstead back to the corner. Deep 2, foot on the line, puts it in. First made field goal for Foster Armstead. The lead is 3. Jackson to Ackles. Ackles stops, turns, gets it knocked out of his hands. Can see a little bit of momentum shifting the Eagles' way right now. And this is all with Austin Panning on the bench. Steele to Smith. Smith blocked, gets it back though, puts it in. 31-26, ESM over LSUS. Timeout, Coach Arrington for the Phoenix. Who wants a full timeout? They'll take a full timeout, and so will we. Woo! I'd like to hear the explanation on that one because Ishawn Jackson jumped from the front court, passed the ball to a player who was in the back court. Who stepped through? Buxton got fouled. Looks like that was on Ethan Perkins. First ESM foul of the quarter after being busy in the foul column in the first half. Buxton's first shot falls through the rim.
30-second timeout, Emmanuel-St. Michael.
Coach McGuigan wants a timeout. Little break in the action here. 3 minutes, 53 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. ESM clinging to 4-point lead. One more shot for Royce Buxton when we return. He is currently 4 for 5 from the free throw line, looking to make it 5 for 6. Royce Buxton's second shot was no good. Rebound to Ethan Perkins. Be willing to bet that Coach McGuigan was telling his players to use as much clock as possible with each possession. I think that's exactly what's happening right now. Yep. Going to have to require Lutheran South Unity to extend their defense and switch into man-to-man. Emmanuel-St. Michael faithful enjoy what they're seeing right now. Long possession as we meet the 3-minute mark. When are the Phoenix going to extend their defense? Jackson stole it. Layup good. That is exactly why I hesitate to employ that type of offensive strategy. All it takes is one bad pass and all that you worked for is all for naught. 2-point game. Difference between playing to win and playing not to lose. Buxton's going to get called for a block. Not a bad thing. Panning in the corner, post entry. Smith over Henry. His follow-up no good, but he's going to shoot free throws. 2:08 to go, fourth quarter. Corral Smith West looking to make this a two-possession ball game. First shot off the heel, no good. Best he can do now is make it a 3-point game. Shots good. 3-point lead for ESM. Coach Arrington wants a timeout with exactly 2 minutes to play.
See you, Cravels.
Phoenix using every second of that timeout to make sure they got things right for this offensive possession. I mean, each possession matters all the time, but especially in crunch time right here. Buxton and Ackles are back into the game, which is crucial for Lutheran South Unity. That's two good ball handlers and two solid shooters. Buxton hangs in the air. No good. Panning. He's back on the floor. He's got Jackson on him. Gives it up, though. Almost turned it over. Bush gives it to Jackson. Back come the Phoenix. Jackson charge going the other way. Armstead took it right in the chest. Smart defensive play right there. .90 seconds to go. Let's see how much clock ESM can use here. Panning picks up his dribble. Oh, dangerous pass. Into Smith. Gives it to Panning. 5-point lead, ESM. Defensive breakdown there. Can't lose Austin Panning. Jackson floats, hangs, puts it in. Back to a one-possession game. Oh, Perkins, dangerous pass. One more foul in ESM. Ooh. Illegal screen. Illegal screen's going to give the ball back to Lutheran South Unity with 49 seconds left. Coach McGuigan's going to call a 30-second timeout to talk things over. ESM has outscored Lutheran South Unity 7-4 in this fourth quarter of action. There's the time and situation right there, folks.
I'm going to almost guarantee it. Yeah, maybe not.
Here we go. Jalen Bush has the ball. Ishawn Jackson running through to get it. Ackles. Pump fake. Taken out of his hands by Austin Panning. 30 seconds left. Armstead has it. Gets it to Steele. Panning. Foul, and Austin Panning is going to go to the line with 19 seconds left to play and see if he can put this game out of reach. He was 2 for 2 his first time there.
His third, team's fifth. Austin Panning at the line, shooting 2 free throws.
Nothing but the bottom of the net. Now Lutheran South Unity, they've been going fast, but they got to go even faster now. Looking to make it a 5-point game. Yes. Jackson's got to put a shot up quickly. Wasting a lot of clock. No good. Rebound Bush. Put back, no. Armstead up ahead, and that'll do it. Emmanuel-St. Michael advances to tomorrow's championship game. Who they will play, we will find out in a little over an hour. Emmanuel-St. Michael, 36. Lutheran South Unity, 31. Very good game. Hopefully the second one is just like it. On the Lutheran South Unity side, LaShawn Ackles scored 11. Royce Buxton had 4. Ishawn Jackson had 14 to equal their 31. For Emmanuel-St. Michael, Ethan Perkins had 4. Foster Armstead had 4. Carell Smith-West had, 13. And Austin Panning, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. 15 to lead all scorers equaling 36. Thanks for tuning into the YouTube channel of the Lutheran Schools Athletic Association of Greater Fort Wayne. This is coverage of the 2025 Girls and Boys League Basketball Tournaments. 3 games done, 1 to go. Boys semifinal number 2 between the Central Lutheran Chargers and the Holy Cross Crusaders. We'll be right back with coverage of this game in just about 10 minutes.